Kibbutz Yiftach is one of the Israeli border communities that have been evacuated after the cross-border attacks by Hezbollah started. Usually in this kibbutz you have about 600 to 650 people, but now it is almost completely empty. I'm here with the community manager of Kibbutz Yiftach, Yonatan Freedman. Thank you very much for being with us today. I want to ask you, first of all, we decided to stand here and do the interview and not a few meters down there. Can you explain why and how close Lebanon actually is?
Lebanon is about 200 meters to that direction from us. I wanted to get closer, but when I went there, I've noticed that we are overviewed by the mountains of Hezbollah, the mountains of Lebanon, and I don't want us to be overlooked from Lebanon. I need to be safe hosting you over here, so we're standing here and not 20 meters to that direction.
What is the situation like, the situation of the residents? Where are they now, and how does your everyday life looks like since basically October?
The people of Kibbutz Yiftach moved mostly to a hotel near Kibbutz Genosar called Nof Genosar. We established a community over there with the education system that we built for ourselves because we have nothing there for us. Most people now are not in the hotel anymore, but at the surroundings of the hotel. We try to run our day life, but it's very difficult. Some people can't get back to their work, classes in bomb shelters and things like that.
Are there some people who actually decided to stay here in the kibbutz?
Thankfully, no. We had few people at the beginning that said that they are not going to leave the kibbutz, but after a while we convinced them to come to us, to Genosar.
So here the people you have are those who guard the kibbutz actually. Can you maybe tell us a little bit about the confrontation with Hezbollah? Has there been any damage done, or what could you observe of these cross-border attacks that we've been seeing for more than half a year now?
We have our soldiers that are left here to guard the kibbutz, to look after the kibbutz. They're amazing people. And the fact that they are here makes me less worried about the well-being of the kibbutz. They look after the kibbutz not only in a military sense, but also make sure that the kibbutz will be kept clean, pretty. You walked around the kibbutz with me, you saw how beautiful this kibbutz is. Lucky for us, Kibbutz Yiftach haven't been damaged by Hezbollah. We had missiles and things like that at the surroundings of Kibbutz Yiftach, and we're praying that nothing will fall on Kibbutz Yiftach.
Tomorrow the holiday of Passover is going to start. Can you describe for us how the kibbutz would usually look like in recent years before Passover?
We've been in a hectic, noisy environment. The kindergartens would have been full with children preparing themselves for the Passover festival. The shop of the kibbutz will be with people. We would have heard people cooking, shopping, smiling. Today it's too quiet. The worst thing for me whenever I come to Yiftach is that it's quiet. There's no people around in Yiftach.
How hopeful are you for people to come back here anytime soon, given that there is no real end in sight with the confrontation with Hezbollah?
The problem is I don't know when it's going to happen. So I'm not confident about coming back. I'm praying every day for the return of the people back home, the hostages in Gaza and the communities from the north. I pray for everyone to come back home as soon as possible.
Thank you very much, Yonatan Freedman, the community manager of Kibbutz Yiftach, one of dozens of border communities on the Lebanese border that have been evacuated and where people just simply don't know when the security situation here will change and if it will change anytime soon. This is Pia Steckelbach reporting for I-24 News from the Israel-Lebanon border.